I love your focus on like the focusing on quality of time, be in present and engage with the moment. And that advice, I really love it. And by the way, I don't know if someone asks you this question, but do you have any section or concept, ideas that you wanted to put it into the book, but you edited out during the editing process?
Oh, yes. It's actually linked at the end of the book. So I actually link it to it as a bonus chapter. We decided to cut with my editor an entire chapter, which is called Mind Gardening, which
Oh,
I know you know about, right? We connected over that concept many years ago, the first time we talked to each other. So mind gardening is really the idea of treating your mind like a garden, where instead of trying to structure everything in advance, like an architect, you're letting ideas emerge from seeds that you plant. So you plant seeds of ideas that you find in books and podcasts, online, on blogs, and then you grow branches. You connect the ideas together and you you create new ideas based on connecting those ideas together, and you harvest the fruit of your mind garden. So it's a metaphor that I find really helpful because it encourages people to not just collect information, but to also become a creator, to create new content from what they curate. So you really go from, and I used to have a course called like that, but going from collector to creator. And that's the idea of mind gardening. I wrote this entire chapter about how to create your mind garden, how to collect ideas and plant the seeds in your garden, how to connect them together to grow the branches, and then how to create those fruits that you can then harvest and share with the world. This chapter was like this turned into a monster of a chapter that became bigger and bigger and bigger, almost as if it wanted to be its own book. And so we
yes.
ended up just cutting it, putting it online, and there's a link at the